Are there anything else, like maybe in healthcare or mobility, that you see like the big things that might be coming?
So I think definitely AI is going to accelerate everything. And when I think about healthcare, I believe with what, again, the Calico work is a healthcare disruption, because it's not only solving the aging part. During this process, they're solving other problems as well. They're uncovering other truth that about us as humans, and they are able to solve it and disrupt the way we live. In mobility, precisely, I believe the biggest challenge is the role of the car. Okay, so I think the role of transportation and how this is happening. I mean, look at Dubai. Dubai, you have one main road and everything is built around it. You won't see the same thing, for example, in Rome, or you won't see the same thing if you go to Paris, where you have the arrondissement. So you have multiple. So how do you design cities in the future is going to change. And I believe this is going to be accelerated with new algorithm that's going to help us uncover ideal ways of designing cities, designing smart cities, or solving and coming up with new medicine and new treatments for preventive medicines and preventive treatments for humans.
It's interesting. I was at the doctor's maybe a couple months ago, just regular like annual checkup, and and usually the doctor, they take notes and etc. But this time she was like, "Do you mind if the AI does the summary in the notes for us?" And I was like, "Wait a minute!" I was like,
Yeah,
"What are we doing?"
yeah,
And it was really, I felt a little bit of invasion into my privacy
yeah.
almost, and it was a little bit awkward. But that's just a 0.001% taste of what that's going to look like. So obviously, like in actual hands-on medicine, like there's a lot of like surgical innovation, stuff like that. But even in the client, like the patient interaction, I think is going to significantly just transform. And I don't know how, again, it's very exciting, but it's like also there's a lot of gray area around privacy and data and like, you know what I mean?
I mean, to be honest, we have to understand there is nothing called privacy in the future.
Yeah,
Okay,
possibly.
that's one. I remember there is a nice statement by Andy Warhol. In the future, everyone wants to be famous for 15 minutes, and I read that somewhere that in the future, everyone wants to be anonymous for 15 minutes, and I think that's also something fundamental in us in our future life, that we have to understand that nothing's going to be private anymore. That's one. Two, we have to look at AI as a partner in life and partner in innovation.